Watch Dogs 2 is an astounding game, full of beautiful streets, different personalities, hundreds of places to go, and hundreds of things to do. I love this game for everything you can do in it. You can visit a cafe, you can shoot up a strip club, or you can walk around stealing money from people's bank accounts. Personally, I love the parkour and hacking aspects of the game, coincidentally the two most important. The game expects you to find your own way around the map, to make your own way into buildings, and to do the missions yourself rather than give you the baby steps. Something I love is the freedom you get during missions. Where in GTA 5, if you're doing a stealth mission and a guard detects you, you fail the mission. In Watch Dogs 2, there's a choice. If a guard detects you during a stealth mission, it will turn into a loud mission. What I love is that exact feature, where you can turn any stealth into a loud. You can sneak in with your stun gun and tase everybody, or you can walk in with an assault rifle and shoot everybody in the face. Or find your own path. For instance, something where this came into effect for me was when I was doing a boat mission where I had to sneak onto a boat full of armed guards and destroy some drugs. I used my initiative. I didn't sneak onto the boat. I never set foot on the boat. Instead, I used my drone, dropped some bombs, and completed the mission. Watch Dogs 2 offers you this freedom to do everything how you would do in real life, using the resources that you have at your disposal. Researching is honestly one of the most important parts of the game, I would say, because it offers new opportunities and new things for you to do, new ways for you to complete everything. And the fact that you can do every mission how you like is honestly one of my favourite aspects of this game. This work of art of a game offers hundreds of different things to do. Missions or free roam. Choose. You can go around doing missions, you can go talk to your DedSec friends, set up your missions, and then go do them whenever you want. There is no limiting factor. There's no time limit, no scale, and the only thing you get out of completing these missions is either advancement in the story or extra research point from the followers, which I'll come into later. Now, something I really do love is that you don't need to complete the story to have fun in this game. You can just go around and find the research points that you get on your own, in your own time. The only thing the story does is just, like I said, advance in the story. That's it. In GTA 5, I'm using this as a reference point a lot, you have to complete the story in order to get a load of money, in order to unlock all the characters, and to do a bunch of stuff. Even if you want to unlock all three main characters, you still have to complete a large chunk of the story mode. Where in Watch Dogs 2 you don't have to do that. You can do it how you want. You can just go around the city, collect some money bags, and do the story later. Or do the story first, and then collect some money and research points later. Go buy some cars. You can even skip the story entirely and go play with your friends online. It doesn't matter how you do this game. Like I said, you have complete and total campaign freedom and control. GTA 5, you don't have that. Now, demonstrating on the screen right now is the make your own way aspect, which is what I was saying earlier. I am trying to get up here to hack that box. However, I need to do it in person or with my jumper drone, not with my flying drone. This is the sort of thing it would make you do. As you can see, I'm scouting around the building to try and find somewhere where I can get my character up. And then I see it. You have to use your mind to visualize. I see that I can climb from up there onto the roof. Then I follow it back all the way, and I see this is where I climb up. So then I come off my drone, and that's where I start. You have complete control of what you do, where you go, when you do it, and how it's happened. And I can't praise this game enough for that feature, because no game of this time has that freedom of movement, I guess, that this Watch Dogs 2 has. Usually, I would have something to moan about. I would just say, oh, there's no multiplayer. Oh, there's not enough realism. Something. The enemies are unfair. No, none of that is true with this game. The enemies stay the same throughout the entire thing. You're free to go get some money bags or do something to get some money, so then you can buy better guns, so then you can defeat the fair enemies. You don't have to do any campaign, and then you can already you can already have a shootout with the toughest of the gangs and the police and everything. Watch Dogs 2 is also riddled with Easter eggs, I guess. Like what is playing on the screen now is a really cool mission. You sneak into the Ubisoft headquarters to expose a new trailer. There's been a lot of controversy about this one mission because they're saying it might be a realistic trailer. But look, this is what I mean. You have to find your own way around the map. And I did this by switching between cameras all over the place. And then you switch to this final camera here, and you trigger the projection. Now I'll let you all have a look at this, and it's a nice little Easter egg from Ubisoft. Here comes the final spoiler warning. So for anyone who hasn't played through the campaign yet, I'd advise you do, and then come back to this video, because I'm about to talk about several of the biggest plot points in this game. So if you do still plan on playing it, I would turn away now or just come off the video. Horatio is an important member of DedSec. He's the only other black person in the gang, and Marcus feels close to him for I don't know reasons. Anyway, Horatio gets kidnapped by members of the Tezca's gang and is found dead by Marcus. You then proceed to take action against the Tezca's and kill the 3 people, or 4 technically, responsible for it, including the leaders of the gang. This is one of the biggest plot points in the game, as it just shows not even DedSec is immortal. No, everyone can be killed. But then also displays about how DedSec can get to anyone, anywhere. And I feel it's a massive developing point for Marcus as a character and DedSec as a group. Wrench gets kidnapped with the FBI. This is one of the hugest points in the game because it shows Wrench, who's usually so lively, is just defeated afterwards. When he gets caught by the FBI, he says, "I'm walking my cat." But then afterwards he's defeated, he doesn't know what to do. But then Marcus gives him his mask, tells him to get back up and strike back harder. Now, I've got 2 more things to say. My favourite mission, well actually, my second favourite mission, is one called Hack the World, where you hack into the satellites and you hack every single Bloom or CTOS centre around the world. It's awesome, I love that mission. You feel so powerful doing it. And I think that this is a real defining point for DedSec. Watch Dogs 2, the overall review is, I would say, a 9.5. It's got brilliant graphics, amazing cities, intriguing personalities, the interiors, there's a lot of them. Compared to somewhere like GTA. GTA Online, you have almost no interiors, but in Watch Dogs 2, there's Invite, there's Noodle, what is it, Galilee? Yeah, there's tons of interiors, all different places to go, and I think that's really cool. There's also Easter eggs absolutely everywhere, and that's pretty fun. Currently on screen is the gang attack feature I mentioned earlier in the video. Now, it's just a quick demonstration. I don't know if it's going to work, but I decided it'd be nice to try it out anyway. As you can see, gang members just drive past and shoot the person. How fun. I think the one thing that would improve this game to a 10 out of 10 would definitely have to be, for me, multiplayer campaign. If I could play the campaign with one of my friends. Now, don't get me wrong, there is missions you can play with your friends, but they're not campaign missions, and to be honest, I really do like the campaign. And I like playing with friends. So an amalgamation of the two, why not? Yeah, so that's my review of Watch Dogs 2. Thank you for watching, subscribe to XOBG,